Hey, so this is just a quick video on how to increase the size of a logo. Obviously when we do visuals or we set artwork, we need to set anything to the size that we expect it to be printed. This just helps as well to make sure it meets the client's expectations. They know what they're getting, and also it lets us know that it can work in that sense as well, especially when we're working with things like pens. It's always important to set it to size, so then we can double check any finer details or any smaller taglines or anything are going to be legible, or basically be printed successfully at that size. So when you open up any artwork that the client gives you, obviously I've got the other videos of reference of how to check it's all fine and things like that. But if the artwork's all fine, it's all vectored, it's set to the colours they want it to be, they just say, you know, we would like this on a natural cotton shopper or something like that. So what I would always do is I would check the supplier's website, check any print templates, any previous orders in case they've had something like that before, just to get a guide on what size we're looking at to set these, set the artwork basically. So for a Pantone match, so for a transfer print, which this will be because it's a full colour logo. So we're looking roughly at 250 by 250. Obviously depends on the bag. I'm just showing you as a guide. So what I've done here, I've initially changed the artboard behind the artwork. This is, you know, the area that gets printed, so you've just got to make sure that this is always bigger than your artwork. You don't want your artwork to ever be bigger because anything that's off the artboard is going to be lost once it's printed. So then at the top I've just changed its Y and H value, width and height to the size of the print area. So I'm just going to click off that and then zoom out, and then again make sure all artwork selected by select all, make sure it's grouped, Command G, and then set this to the size that I want it. If they want it as big as it can go, I'd set it to 250. Just make sure I use the align tools to make sure it's in the center of the artboard, and then I would save this as a PDF, and then that is what would go to the factory. So that's just how easy it is to size up, really. Obviously if it's going on contour, you're looking at 60 by 8, and then again change your artwork. I'll change the height to 8 because that is what is going to restrict it. And then here I can individually click on the smaller letters to check the height, so I can see it. This is only 0.86. Don't ever recommend anything under 1mm. So I would probably suggest either we take this out, or we have a alternative logo where the promotional merchandise is on the side. So it's just looking for different ways to make the artwork work, but that's just a quick tutorial on how we would size it up or down pretty much.